Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica, and these are your weekly messages. We're covering approximately 7 to 14 days. So what do we have for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? First card out, the door to value. So this is really awesome. We have 31. If you like numerology, you can look up 31 and 4. Okay, door to value. You are experiencing or searching to experience value in your life. A sense of purpose, enrichment, feeling like every moment has value, okay? It's not just money, but it could be money too coming in because we see these dollar bills like flying from the sky and through the door, okay? So you are gaining access to value in your life. Doors are opening for you in a big way. I'm picturing a stage. Some of you may be entertainers, and you're making money doing that. And we have attachment and 5. So letting go of your attachment to something that no longer serves you, or a way of seeing certain things or a certain person. And we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so that last card was a 5. This is 36, and it breaks down to 9. Second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so if you've had some fears, concerns about money or relationships, or something for some of you, something in a relationship feels like it's changing, and it doesn't mean that that's bad. It might just be evolving into something different. So let's see what we get from the Tarot of the Owls. All right, so what else for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, so this is about letting go of the past again and searching for that better match. It doesn't mean a person necessarily. It could be a better match in job, a better match in, what you see has value in your life. You don't want to waste your time. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So kind of wanted to flip out. We have the 2 of Swords. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, that's about mental energy. You're kind of maybe contemplating something that you don't want to voice. Oops, look at that. Okay, we have the King of Swords. So we've got some air energy here with the 2 of Swords and the King of Swords. So taking accountability, being an authority of your own life, or maybe there is an authority figure in your life, and I feel like you're not too thrilled about that for some reason. We have another 2 of Wands. So we see the 2 cups in the 5 of Cups card here, okay? The 2 cups are full here, meaning there's a better match. It could be a relationship, friendship, a job, something like that. So whatever didn't work out before that may or may not have made you sad, you might not have the answer to what does click or what is a better match yet, so it's hard not to look at what didn't work, but there is a better match, and it shows here with the 2 of Wands, and it's also about a choice, like a tangible choice. And with the 2 of Wands, I never feel like you can go wrong. The 2 of Swords could just be like waiting to decide because you're really thinking something through, and you might be attached to the old way even though you want change. So let's go further here. What else? We have the 7 of Wands, so holding your ground about something. One more from the Tarot of the Owls for air signs. So the King of Swords is being clarified nice by the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving. You might be feeling like everything kind of stopped and became still with this attachment energy and the 5 of Cups energy, but you're sorting through it. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are moving. You are moving forward. Things are probably, for some of you, changing in a direction that you didn't expect, or that you didn't, I want to say you didn't delegate, or you didn't okay with yourself, in your own mind. but it's going a different way that you're going to enjoy. So from the Energy Oracle deck, we have the Thinking Man. So this is you, whether you're male or female, really thinking about something. Like, I really want value in my life. I want to make money, yes, but I want to feel like this is worth it, like I have a purpose, like I see results, not just a good paycheck, but like results. Like, I want to make a change, maybe in the world and other people's lives, but also enriching my own life. The Thinking Man is like, yes, let's stop and look at this in a good way. Like, I'm not here procrastinating, but I'm really examining this beauty. So that's awesome. So that's 46, which breaks down to 10 and 1. All right, let's see what else for air signs. We have the 7th chakra. So we have a lot of chakra, well, not a lot, but 2 chakras here. We've got the 2nd and the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. We have 41 and 5. So there's a higher calling, a higher message. Listen to your intuition, because something, I want to say from God, is trying to tell you something. Is trying to like open your mind to a huge possibility that you didn't plan. You didn't plan it. And so, you know, your higher power and God together are saying, this is just what I'm getting, okay? Just my opinion. We're saying, air sign, look this way. Look this way. There's something else. There's something else. Like, yes, you're awesome. You know how to figure things out, but there's something you missed. And I want to show you. We want to show you. Look, a man holding a coin, 43 and 7. Okay, so a man holding a coin. So this is financial security, obviously, and that's that peace and balance and security as something is changing. Like I said, for some of you in a relationship, something might be changing in a relationship, but I think it's more of a feeling. Maybe your partner got a new job, or your partner had some kind of change in their life, which of course in turn affects your life in some way. Like, maybe you or your partner has a different work schedule. Therefore, your time together needs to be scheduled or had in a different way. Maybe you're getting up earlier and your day is ending earlier, or vice versa. So you have to adapt. And I think air signs, because that's who we're talking to right now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are kind of like, wait, I didn't authorize this. I didn't delegate this. Not that you're trying to authorize or delegate to your partner. I'm not saying that, but it's like a feeling. Or you're like, oh, no. That's like way too outside the box. But you adapt, and adapting to that enriches your life and helps open you up to this message that wants to come through. There's something else. There's something more. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong at all. It's just that there's something more. Okay, so I wanted to clarify with these. So let's go over to angel answers, and we'll do tea leaf at the end. So when we do angel answers, you can reflect on a question if you want, but you don't have to. Just go with your intuition and take what messages make sense to you. All right, what else for air signs? Next week or two, door to value, attachment, and we've got the 2nd chakra, 7th chakra, man holding a coin, and the thinking man, okay? Just wanted to throw those out there again. And as far as the tarot goes, there's a choice that you are carefully deciding, but open your heart to as well. Open your heart as well to what spirit might be wanting to show you. Okay, so for some of you, improving health. This could be body, mind, spirit, or all three. Many of you are coming to a more peaceful place, feeling more grounded, not as scattered. And remember, these are just tarot readings. This is not medical advice in any way. Your financial health is improving. Okay, so we have compromise. Yes, so we have this in the middle row here with attachment, Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, like standing your ground and holding your ground and being victorious. But we're saying there's a compromise. So I think the compromise is balancing your heart with your head and your intuition and your spiritual side. And we have a no. So if you had a particular question, the answer is no. So your fears are not likely to come true is what I'm getting here, because that's what the second chakra, and I was talking about fears. So if you're like, oh my gosh, is my relationship ending? It's changing and it's not the same as it used to be. It doesn't mean that it's ending. It's evolving, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you in relationships, it's evolving. It's just in a different phase. You're in a different phase together. Maybe somebody listening had a baby, or your spouse had a baby, your partner had a baby, and that changes a relationship. And maybe it's, maybe it has sort of implemented a little bit of fear due to the change, or maybe tiredness and fatigue. I'm also getting somebody got a new puppy. All right, let's see what we have from tea leaf for the air signs. Okay, we have the beetle, good fortune. Awesome. Good fortune. We have the mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And that's here with compromise, right? And also the Seven of Wands, like someone's like holding their ground, which is actually a good thing. So, maybe this has to do with the balance between finding a way to hold your ground, but at the same time, be willing to listen, bend, not bend, but I'm not saying bend like give in. I don't mean it like that. Or maybe the other person is not going to change, and you need to realize that that's just, certain things about this other person is the way they are. They're not likely to change, but you might not really want them to. So let go of your attachment to the way you think something should be, and everything will be a lot easier. All right. And we have the Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. It could be both. This could have to do with money, spending money on a trip or a new opportunity. Some of you are doing a study abroad program. That just popped into my head. Let's get a couple more of these. We've got dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Somebody is making a new friend in another country, maybe from this trip. And we have something about the month of April, or someone that has an April birthday. And we have the eagle. So triumph over troubles and obstacles. So if you have been troubled about something, or feels like, or there have been obstacles in your way, you're going to overcome this, okay? And again, like that Seven of Wands in the middle keeps standing out to me, and I like that card because it means you're conquering something. So whatever has been an obstacle, or whatever has seemed like it's been in your way, you're going to triumph over this. Okay, air signs, if any of this resonated, please comment below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and look out for the full moon reading coming up very soon. And I will see you again soon.